Welcome back to another Code War. In this challenge, we're going to be writing a function to find the remainder. And it says, write a function that accepts two arguments and returns the remainder after dividing the larger number by the smaller number. Division by zero should return NaN or not a number. Arguments will both be integers. So let's go here. We have our function. So first thing I would do, I want to write an if statement that makes sure we're not dividing by zero. So that's the first thing we'll check for and say if A is greater than B and B is equal to zero, we want to return not a number. That's the if. Then we can say else if. Here we want to say B larger than A and A equals 0, we also want to return not a number. So this basically will check that we're not dividing by 0. First checks if A is larger and B is equal to 0, then it returns not a number. Same if B is larger and A is equal to 0, it will return not a number. So once we check these two things, we want to simply return, and we can use a ternary operator. So if A is larger than B, if that is true, we will return the remainder. A is not larger than B. If it is false, then it will execute B divided by A and give us the remainder of that. So if you guys are not familiar with the ternary operator, it simply takes a statement, and if it is true, we execute the code on this side of the colon, and if it is false, we execute the code on this side of the colon, and we'll return that, giving us the remainder of A divided by B, or if it's false, B divided by A. So this should actually satisfy if we run sample tests. And we did pass, so let us attempt. And we did pass all 7 tests. And this was find the remainder on Code Wars, the JavaScript implementation. See you guys on the next video.